Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. For today's video I want to take a little deep dive into Sam and Nia, the fundy Christian people who appeared, the YouTubers, who appeared on the Madison documentary that I did a video on last week. I want to look at some of their videos because they are milking it. I mean, sure, there's been like, oh yeah, I've just been on Netflix for cheating on my wife. There's that, letting your audience know. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to count that one because it's the memoir about the thing happening. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 videos directly about the topic of them being on Netflix. So let's just go through a few of them and just see. I don't know, it's amazing exploiting your own affair for views. Do you not find that amazing? I find that amazing. Okay, our lives will never be the same. We're coming to Netflix, and the thumbnail has Nia saying, I felt so humiliated. Of course, they're a family vlogging channel, so like half of the video is just going to be them doing their laundry or some crud in it.
What's up, Fam Basic? How you guys doing today? Nia and I have a very important phone call this morning, and this could be our biggest week of our entire life.
Not something I'd personally brag about. Oh, at least they're on Netflix. Psh, behave. They're on Netflix for having an affair. There's hardly an achievement, is it? Do you know what? Some people are on Netflix documentaries for being Nazis. It's not an achievement to get on Netflix, guys. Why is it always Nazis? Why do I always bring it back to the Nazis? It's just not an achievement.
People like Coldplay and voted for the Nazis. You can't trust people, Jeremy.
The comment sections are so funny. It was great except for the inclusion of these two knotheads. I've never heard someone say that before. Can't believe she's still with you. If she had been on the list, would you still be together? Doubtful. I agree.
I'm sick to my stomach because I don't want to get on this call and I can't sleep. I've been able to sleep the past couple of days. It's been rough.
It's not very sincere, is he? Just throwing that out there.
Is this going to make me look pretty bad?
Yes.
So we've been holding it back from telling you guys that we're going to be in a Netflix documentary. So yeah, our book is coming out after 2 years of working on this thing.
Just to milk it even more. What a weird concept to milk having an affair. Am I even mad about it? I'm not mad about it for the woman. Why not? Get something out of your husband cheating on you.
Sam and Nia's intense love story felt as if it were lifted from their favorite romance movie. Yet, they could have never predicted that one day it would become the heart of a controversial Netflix documentary. Their whirlwind journey from a fairy tale wedding to unexpected YouTube fame reached a critical juncture when Sam's darkest secrets were leaked to the public, grabbing headlines nationwide. With two contrasting versions of the story, one for the public and one behind closed doors, this raw memoir stands as Sam and Nia's final confession.
Thing is, he did, when his name was leaked on the Ashley Madison list, he did a video saying to his audience, I never met up with anyone, it was just messages and God's forgiven me, get over it, basically. So he's already lied, because then he reveals in the documentary that actually he was having affairs the whole time and seeing sex workers and going to strip clubs and all that kind of stuff, you know, all that great Christian stuff that you're meant to do. So why should the audience, his demographic, their demographic, who they're doing this book for, why should people believe him?
Separating reality from rumor and an integral chapter in their story of redemption.
All right, fine, I'll review your book.
We have one called Sex Ed.
Great, sex education from Christian fundamentalists. Can't wait, mate, cannot wait.
We got very, very personal in this book. Super emotional. It was really difficult to write.
Right, they are just promoting their book in that video. So let's move on to, we're in a Netflix documentary. This is gonna kill me.
What is Pacific Standard Time?
Specific or Pacific?
So
I think it's so funny when people say Pacific instead of specific, but
I think it's so funny when men claim to love their wives and then cheat on them. By funny, I mean sad. That was a sincere cough. I'm not being insincere.
I got kind of emotional halfway through. I was like really trying to fight back like my tears. And still am. Like, just like, I don't know, just acknowledging it. It's just making me so, it's just, I don't know. I think it just makes me want to cry because it just feels big.
Please go to an actual therapist and not a church pastor. And leave.
It's good. We've been squeezing out each other's anxieties.
I think he is your anxiety. Is that it? They are right. This is the funny thing. They are really clickbaiting it. They're featuring like 2 minutes of content in each video talking about the Netflix documentary, but their views have barely increased. So that's kind of funny. Right. Ashley Madison interview with Netflix. My God, I'm like 6 minutes in and I still haven't got the actual part I'm interested in.
I feel so nervous.
We've done so many of these. It's okay.
Why is she comforting him?
Were there any reactions from friends, family, or otherwise that surprised you?
Yeah, my best friend saw us on the news and she was like in total shock. Like she couldn't believe it. She has known him for a long time too. It was shocking to know that he would do something like that, but then also just surprising to see, her best friend in that light of like, wow, she's been hurt and this is happening publicly. Like, what?
Which best friend is that? Not the one he ran away, presumably, by trying it on with her repeatedly.
I guess at the time and now, how do you kind of balance these disparate feelings, right? The feeling of anger toward Ashley Madison for not keeping your information private.
I can't blame anybody but myself, and
Good answer, Mr. PR.
I'm not angry at Ashley Madison, definitely not angry at the hackers. I was already on a horrible path when Ashley Madison was advertised to me. I just see it as the Lord exposing me and bringing me out of the darkness.
Yes, the Lord really exposed millions of people just so he'd get a message through to Sam. That is not narcissistic at all.
I want to ask, not to just go left from what we're talking about, but in the past, but talking about now and what's going on now. I heard about a book.
Oh, don't. We've all heard about the book.
So the book is to make sure that the story is told in its entirety and completely, and to be able to answer any other questions people might have about, our honesty.
Our honesty? Your honesty, mate.
I would say like what you hear on Netflix is like maybe 2 pages of more than 2 pages, but there's like so much more to what led up to this and what's happened afterwards, and even there's just so much that it just seemed like that had to be out there somewhere, that our partial story couldn't be the only thing we left.
Screw it. Go the whole hog. Make a documentary yourself about how your husband had numerous affairs. Win-win. Get Raid Shadow Legends to sponsor it.
So the full title is Sam and Nia Live in Truth, Public Scandals, Secret Vows, Restored Hearts.
Catch you. Right. This one is Watching Ourselves on Netflix. Ashley Madison, Sex License Scandal.
Up and left?
Is that a word?
No.
And so we're talking about love.
What? That's your mom.
But when I love you and I will marry you. And that was my sort of saw it, Nia.
Oh, my bride.
I'm getting ready to walk down the aisle, and I looked forward and I see Sam started really.
That's my baby.
It is crazy how enthusiastic she is watching this about her husband doing the dirty on her. She's a bigger person than me.
To get creative because there was no real playbook.
I love you too. It's just making me wonder, like, does hearing this stuff trigger you? Make you think, oh yeah.
Does hearing this stuff trigger you? So to the person that did the Huh? I'm flabbergasted.
Hold off each other a little bit now.
What's happened?
Wow.
She was nasty.
Maybe you need to learn how to talk to your husband.
Seriously, no
I gotta stop.
What? You need to learn how to talk to your husband. You need to learn. Misogyny really jumps out, doesn't it? Are they having an issue of like a woman on the show rather than, I don't know, all the blokes cheating on the show? Ugh.
Didn't even get that right.
Really?
Yes. During that time.
Oh, it was when we found the new church.
Freaking disgusting.
I wonder how Zoe feels about it. She did not like how tacky the...
No, please. That's what she told us.
They're mumbling too much. Can't understand what they're saying.
No, they're not going to do that. Oh my gosh, look at this! Shane! There's your twin.
I've had enough. How is she sitting there just laughing about, oh, I'm going to do one more video and then I'm done.
You notice your feet. That's how you've been the whole time.
Some shoes on, for goodness sake.
Hey guys, that's a wrap on day one. Poor Sam. He's been talking literally all day long.
So many emotional subjects.
Yeah, and all self-inflicted, isn't it?
One,
Cannot believe it.
like probably all the most emotional things that's happened in my life.
Okay, Sam, we get it. It's all about you. My life, me this, I that. Enough.
That's what I was saying. It's like this is all the worst and saddest and hardest parts of our life combined with all the happiest and amazing parts of our life. Like every single...
Wow, my eyes hurt. This is getting really hard to go over again.
Hard to go over again. I'm sure it's harder for Nia to hear it, that I can't have so much sympathy for her because she did stay because she was mad that Sam could have destroyed everything they'd built, aka their YouTube channel. But I still feel a bit bad for her, of course. So I feel like the church or the pastor or like someone convinced her to stay in the marriage when God will forgive you if you divorce for adultery, apparently. Source the Bible.
We had such a great message today at church to be thankful and not to worry.
They're just going on about church. I'm not listening to this. If I wanted to listen to people go on about church, I would just go to church. I can't actually be bothered to go through any more of those videos. I just think it's wild. I think it's crazy that in this day and age you can just exploit your husband's previous affairs for views. And I mean, like on her side, why not get some money out of your husband cheating on you? Sure, I get that from a rise and grind aspect. From his side, it's just, have you no shame, dude? Well, clearly not. Otherwise you wouldn't have cheated on your wife so many times. I do find it wild how they sat there laughing at the documentary as well. Maybe they are bigger people than me because I couldn't do it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I really want to know. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Remember to like and subscribe. Check out my memberships. I'll see you all next time. Bye.